Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your December 2023 weekly tarot reading. This will be your intuitive messages for the next 7 days around general and love. Also, the current person on your mind, any new person, potential coming your way, the potential and any messages Spirit has for you for each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. You know, it helps my channel grow. And always comment because I love to hear how it hits and how it resonates. Let's see the energies for my Tauruses this week. Also, I am in a new setup. I'm working on my new studio. So you'll see some changes. The lighting is not as good right now. And so I apologize in advance, but it will get better. Let's see my Taurusians. I always say Tauruses, and it's like Taurusians. For this week, the energy around you. What's the energy around you look like? I've got doggies here too, and I can't lock them out, so you're going to hear a little like huffing and puffing, but they guard me. Like 3 little doggies. The Empress, Taurus. Look at that, glowing. Look at that star right there. Like, I just love the lighting on this now. It's like this is your card, the Empress, right? Starting to feel some love there for yourself. You got the Death card at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy. And you've got Princess right here, my dog, my brother's dog, that is just like proving it. And so it's like, this is all about trust and growth. And with the Death card here, Scorpio energy and Taurus energy, it seems as though there's major transformation happening when it comes to your own personal growth, your own healing, your own love, unconditional love, self-love. This is the birth of something new too, creative ideas, and feeling very creative this week. The Empress card, brings always new beginnings. It also is the card of abundance. All right. So it could be the birth of creative ideas that bring in abundance. It could be you could be just feeling in your power this week, very empowered to create. And also just, you have this energy of abundance around you. So I love that energy. Like, you're showing up for yourself right out the gate. And my doggies approve. All right, so major transformation with the overall energy here of the Death card at the bottom of the deck, which we are going through some sort of, upgrade. For those of you that don't care about that stuff, the spiritual stuff, there is something happening right now, and it's all about trust. And the Empress card is about trust. It's about trusting again, and trusting in yourself this week as well. So that as we're growing, beginning to trust in yourself. It looks as though the 9 of Pentacles here, working on business, working on your self-esteem, working on grounding yourself, working on finances, working on being independent and financially free and abundant. Also freeing yourself for any constrictions. It's like time to enjoy the better things in life, the quality of life. So it could be just a week where my Tauruses are just like doing their thing, enjoying the pleasures of life, wanting to enjoy what you have. I mean, we can work all the time, but sometimes we have to stop and smell the flowers and just enjoy the abundance that we've created for ourselves. I have the Fool energy here. So we're seeing you, look at this, embarking on a new journey, taking a leap of faith. The Empress card is all about trusting, and it's all about feminine energy. It's all about receiving your abundance. So it looks as though receiving some sort of, extra this week when it comes to money, finances, feeling secure, maybe feeling a lot better about yourself this week too. Maybe some of you really working on, your health and your well-being. That's what Pentacles are all about too. I see you embarking on a new journey this week with the Fool energy, Aries energy. So some of you could be cuspers or have Aries in, your chart somewhere. But this is about you. The Fool has been through a lot in their life. They're coming from an energy of having the experiences. You take your experiences with you. You take what you need and you move forward, so you don't make the same mistakes twice. You're not, so the trust comes when you take a look at yourself standing in your power, and you know you've made it this far. You know you're not going to make the same mistakes twice. So the fear of moving forward is just limiting beliefs. But the fool jumps in and says, there isn't anything I haven't been through. I can embark on this new journey like a child again and just see where it takes me, because I know I have the courage, the esteem. I know that I can build myself up. I know that I can take care of myself. So the Fool card is showing a new beginning this week for you, taking a leap of faith with something in your life. And we've got the Lovers card. The Lovers. All right. My favorite card. Who doesn't like to see the Lovers card in their reading? Come on. I mean, you've got the Fool and you've got the Lovers card. So somebody taking a leap of faith in a relationship here. The Lovers card is deep divine love. The Empress card is divine feminine. Maybe some of you, connecting with your divine counterpart this week with the Lovers card. It's really taking a leap of faith and trust. And it looks like some of you, are ready for it. The Nine of Pentacles is my single, like my ready to mingle, card, and it looks as though you've got maybe choices coming in this week. So the Lovers card does bring a choice, in a lot of tarot decks it shows, do I choose between past? Do I choose between new? Do I keep going down the same path? Do I, it's always that choice. Do I want to embark on something I've never embarked on before? The Lovers card is following your inner, like when I'm saying here, you're in your power. The Empress card, it's following unconditional love. It's following your truth. And the Lovers card is one of the major, besides the Magician to me, law of attraction cards. You're attracting in somebody on the same wavelength, somebody on the same page. But it's a choice here, and the choice for you seems to be, do I want to do this again? Because some of you, if you've been single for quite some time, or just been pretty independent and just focused on your own stability, your work and stuff, and just doing your thing, some of you might be like, I'm pretty good, pretty well off by myself. I'm doing pretty good, but you have to make a choice now. Like, do I want to be a partner with somebody else? Do I want to jump in? Do I want to go the next phase, which would be the Ten of Pentacles? And the Ten of Pentacles is marriage, long term. All right, so major transformation this week. Something's happening for you, and I've got you in your emotions. All right, the Five of Cups, though, tells me this is your advice card. Quit crying over spilt milk. Quit crying over yesterday. Who gives a shit about what happened yesterday, right? Today's today. Time to move forward. With that Fool energy, you've got what it takes to not make the same mistakes twice, right? You have a choice, though. Everybody has a choice. But the Five of Cups is you have love around you. And in the original right away, there's two cups there sitting there by you. And if some of you are still kind of moping on the past, it's time to let go of that and move towards the Six of Cups, which is turning over a new leaf and going with it, giving this a shot. Seems like this is a real deal for you. And for some of you, obviously I'm not going to tap into real toxic energies with this energy here that's showing up on the page. So this is for those of you that I really feel like there's just an energy of trust in your heart this week, and trust in where you're being guided with the Lovers card. All right, and what you're attracting in. All right, so obviously with the Death card, you have, and the Tower card. All right, so the Tower card and the Death underneath the Death card. So that talks about an awakening, a spiritual awakening. That talks about maybe moving. That talks about, something having to end. So obviously the Choice card, something has to end for something to begin. But we have endings and beginnings all the time. So it could be an ending to the way you feel, a thought, the way you're thinking, your old ways of thinking, especially the Five of Cups is, yesterday, focusing on, grief or sadness that happened, so long ago. It's like, how long are we going to sit in that energy? So the Tower card is bringing in unexpected change in your life. The Tower card comes out of nowhere. That's Scorpio Aries energy right there. And Scorpio and Aries energy with the Tower is talking about, that's the That's the volcano exploding. All of a sudden it just goes off one day and it's like, holy shit, your life changes, right? And so that's kind of the underneath energy right now. There's a big awakening, a second chance, a wake-up call coming in for you this week. You have a lot of major arcana. And I do see the seven of materials here. So I do see really looking at things and really looking at where you're investing your time and where have you invested your time that has left you unfulfilled with the Five of Cups. And seven of materials is planning. It's having patience and planning. So this isn't going to be something that happens overnight. This is a beginning energy. When you go through this kind of change or a wake up call or awakening, it's a process. It's taking steps forward. But that's that fool energy that just kind of takes a leap of faith and says, all right, let me just take one, see where things go, and don't let fear, the worries, the coulda, what ifs there, get in your way. You're headed towards a strong union here and major shakeup, major change in your life if you choose or want it. Now, the death card and the tower card is, in the tarot, it's major arcana, and the major arcana is the truth from the universe. So it's big changes. Sometimes if we don't make change, a tower moment will come in and make it for us. It's the way it works. If you desire something so much and you've been pondering on something for so long and you're not making the change, sometimes the universe, God just goes, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it. And so that's where the fool comes in, and you just have to go with it. So this is kind of energy of, you expect the unexpected, because the universe is going to give you what you want, and it comes in ways that sometimes are uncomfortable and hard to deal with. But when it's said and done, it's one of the most transformative periods of our lives. The death card, very transformative. So let's see love for you, and see the current person on your mind. Love. My Taurusians. I don't like that. It's Tauruses. Just go with Tauruses. All right. So I have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present moment. So enjoy it. And you've got playfulness. So you've got the card of passion, magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. So enjoy it. And that's that lover's card. So, and you've got playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. I'm also getting, it's important to take a step back and spend some time alone for reflecting instead of focusing or placing your attention on another. Now is the time to give to yourself with that Empress card, especially if you're making a major decision or if you're feeling out of alignment. It's about that Empress card is about coming back and taking back your power and being in your power this week. All right, so we do see playfulness and passion. Let's see the current person on your mind. The current person. These dogs are just so cute. They just sit here and they guard me. My brother has 3 dogs. You can hear them. The current person on Taurus's mind. The 6 of Cups. I kind of like how it glows. The 6 of Cups. All right, that is turning over a new leaf, right? So this is soulmate energy. This is the 6 of Cups is 2 friends, 2 soulmates, 2 people who are just like in love, mutual attraction. It could be a past person. It could be anybody. With the current person on your mind, it could be anybody. But this is making memories with somebody, and this is reconciliation, obviously. So you may be reconciling this week and deciding. So the 6 of Cups is deciding to go back to what brought you joy in a relationship. and being able to see each other through the lens of love, being able to look at the past good memories instead of focusing on the Five of Cups, which is shit we don't need to, focus on all the time, right? Five of Cups is crying over spilled milk, right? It's over. It's the past, the regrets, right? We don't want to keep focusing on regrets. The Six of Cups is saying, let's focus on the past, man. Let's focus on the good times we had together, or the memories that we have. And also, the Six of Cups is this week could be a week where you're making, again, that playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. It's about bringing out the child in each other again and just enjoying each other's company with no expectations. And so this could be a week where you're creating new memories. This could be your first date. This could be your anniversary, but your it's like one of those let's get married again type things, right? It could be any kind of special date this week. I have the Page of Wands. So your person is all flirty. Your person is definitely curious. Your person definitely wants to have fun. Page of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. It's somebody who could be a little bit younger, more playful, more fiery. Somebody who is who's adventurous. Somebody who, sometimes an energy like this, and then Taurus, you're in your Empress card. You're dealing with somebody who you might have to go, chill a little bit sometimes too, right? Because they're just, can be a spazzy. But they're very fun and playful and exciting to be around. So expect some sort of fun and exciting energies coming towards you this week. Again, you're getting a lot about having fun, and the Page of Wands is the fun person. It's the person that likes to just go away for the weekend, go do something fun, go just, maybe a date, a party. I have the Three of Pentacles. All right, so the challenge could be there's many working parts here. There could be a third party situation. The third party situation with the Three of Pentacles could be work, could be children, could be anything, could be another person. You had the Lover's card come out, could be another person. All right, but the Three of Pentacles is showing me that you guys have what it takes, because the Three of Pentacles is a team player. It's both putting in the effort to make things work. So it may require the two of you, if this is a situation you're struggling with, to find common ground in a sense and find ways to fix things. This week is a week about fixing things and cleaning things up and finding ways to work things out and work things together, because it seems like having fun with your person is going to fix things with your relationship. So Three of Pentacles can be also shown in a challenged position, that somebody's not given to the relationship as much as that you wish they would or could. And that can cause a problem. It can feel like somebody else is doing all the work and the other person's not, right? That's the Three of Pentacles. But I do feel like by bringing love into the situation, and having a little bit more fun, doing something passionate, you guys will work things out, kiss and make up. All right. The way they view you, all right, is the Star card. So the Star card, they desire you. I mean, you guys are in alignment. Aquarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this person could be thinking that you get more attention, or the Star card is the star of the show, right? The Star card is very attractive. Could even be famous, and wealthy, lucky. But the Star card for me in manifesting is what you desire desires you. So wish granted, in the sense, coming in, you guys are coming into universal alignment because the two of you desire one another. When you have such a high desire for something, remember that's what the Tower moment is. If you desire something so much, the universe is working in your favor always. So when we get these Tower moments that come in our life and act like we didn't see it come, we don't see it coming, because most times we don't, but sometimes we do see it coming, and it's because we manifested it, because our desires will always outweigh what's really happening in our world. Eventually it'll happen. And it seems as though the two of you are on the same page, very attracted to each other. The Star card talks about healing, and it talks about having faith. And don't lose faith in this connection, because this connection, it's guided. It's being guided. So you're with somebody that you're meant to be with. right? And I mean, like I said, I'm not picking up on a real toxic energy, so don't keep yourself stuck in any kind of toxic situation. But I am seeing that you guys are coming into alignment, and the Six of Cups making some memories this week. This could be a week where your wish is granted. I have the Knight of Cups. Maybe some sort of expression of love this week with the person on your mind. It could be somebody opening up, wearing their heart on their sleeve, I guess, and somebody who's very romantic, somebody who's very loving and very caring. But it looks as though there could be a romantic date. Or they desire, it's like you have such a fun energy here, fun, playful energy. Could be a past person coming back around because of the retrograde. It also could be just you and your partner, just finding ways to reconcile and bring back the passion and the playfulness that brought you together in the first place. All right. So for signs, you have Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, you've had every sign in this reading. So let's see new person potential. I do this portion because some of you just don't want to hear about a past person. All right. But that current person on your mind could be anybody. It could be a new person too as well. So it could actually combine with this reading. But this reading is for those of you that just want clear, I just want a new person potential. I don't want to get triggered by a past energy. Let's see, new person potential. This might be somebody you haven't met yet. New person potential. Page of Voices, Page of Swords. So somebody's definitely got their glasses on, eyeballing you, trying to get to know you, learning you, study. It could be online. It could be somebody who is trying to figure out what to say to you. Expect communication this week. It looks like somebody really wants to get to know you. 8 of Wands, all right? So we're seeing really wants to get to know you. We see a lot of communication, things picking up speed this week with you and your person that's on your mind. Could be an air sign, could be fire. But the eight of Wands is passion, playfulness. Looks like somebody's really, things could pick up speed this week with somebody on your mind, being very playful. You might be going somewhere too. The Eight of Wands is picking up pace and travel. All right, we have the Knight of Wands. I thought that was the Knight of Pentacles at first. We have the Knight of Inspiration, which is the Knight of Wands in this deck. So we're talking about passion moving fast this week. So if this could be somebody that you've been talking to already, it looks as though as if things are getting more exciting this week, if things have been stagnant or things have been kind of stalling, because the Page of Swords can be delayed messages, like you go back and forth a little bit here and there, and then all of a sudden, boom, it starts picking up. Very fiery energy here in air for you. But the Knight of Wands is talking about going somewhere unexpectedly, going somewhere, having fun, a definitely passionate date. So there's a lot of attraction here, and there's a lot of passion between you and this person. I have the Temperance card. So the Temperance card here at the bottom of the deck is showing Saggy energy, and you have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man on the Temperance card is also saying that things may move pretty fast with this person. Things may start to move fast, and there's just a lot of playfulness and passion here. But that the Temperance card and the Hanged Man is saying, let things unfold naturally, and maybe, and the Fool card that came up for you, kind of take a leap of faith and go for it. But have patience too with it as well and see how it unfolds for you. The Hanged Man can show there could be some stagnancy here and there. It could be because this is going so fast that you or another person potentially could pull back a little bit with the Hanged Man, just because things are moving too fast. So if you're finding that happen, that could be the reason. All right, so Aries, Leo, Sag, very strong Sag here too, and Pisces energy for you. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Now remember, Aries through Pisces is a hit or miss. All right, this may or may not resonate with everything I just said. So focus on the sign that you want to hear about, and I'll do my best to see what the cards have to say for you and each individual zodiac sign. So think about who you're connected to, who you want a message from, and if it's not yours today, it's not meant to be yours today. Don't make it fit if it's not supposed to. All right, Aries through Pisces for my Tauruses. Aries, saying bye, but they'll suffer seeing you happy with another. They may have moved on, maybe you moved on, but they're not happy that you're happy. Taurus, secure love nest. All right, silence creates uncertainty. Be honest. Be honest with your partner. Hey, be honest with your partner this week. All right. Silence is making things worse in the situation. So Gemini in the spotlight, wanting your attention. But you think you're better off as friends with Gemini, but they want your attention. They might be attention seeker. Cancer secretly admires you. So you got a Cancer on you. You're doing too much. Balance is needed. So maybe you're not focused. Maybe you don't see this coming, or maybe you're focused on another Cancer that you're doing too much for. I do feel like they secretly want to be with you. They secretly admire you. But at the same time, it seems like you're doing all the work. Leo, we got feminine energy, very attracted to you. A reconciliation is on the horizon. They may want you to come towards them because they're coming into the feminine energy. Virgo, love potion. They're enamored by you. They're in love with you. But triggers affect the ability to trust on your side. All right, but they got like the ace. They got like the Page of Cups energy. Libra wants to take a chance with this. They got the gamble, right? Your partner thrives on taking bold risks, all right? So they're a very risky person, but they're about to, Libra wants to go for it. Scorpio, there's a light bulb going off, realization, all right? But you have internal conflicts affecting your connection, all right? So they know what they want. You've got conflict. Sagittarius, temporary, lover in the night. They want you to take charge and set the pace, even though they could be a temporary lover. Capricorn they're going to be communicating with you a lot this week. Comparing yourself diminishes your beauty, though. So when they might be thinking you're a little insecure. They do have a lot of feelings for you, and the less you compare yourself to others, or talk about your insecurities, or ask them to constantly assure you, you're going to notice that things will pick up pace when it comes to communication. Aquarius, all right, looks like things could get serious with Aquarius. They feel protective over you. You got the promise ring, so they may want to commit to something serious. Pisces keeps giving you the runaround, but it's their turn to chase after you. Let them chase after you. They keep going around in circles with you, wanting you to chase them. All right, I love you guys. Take care.